Hey, welcome back to the Fit to Survive channel. So what I have here is a camping device from Flextail. So this is their Tiny Repel. And so it is a 3-in-1 camping device. You have basically a mosquito repellent up top, then you have the lantern, and this also doubles as a power bank. And so pretty cool. You can see it's a super compact kind of size here. If you compare this to the Night Cord, this is also their mosquito repellent device, also a power bank. You can see that this is a lot smaller, a lot easier to carry than this larger device over here is. So anyways, in the box, basically what it comes with, of course, you have the charging cable, then it has some repellent mats. So we'll get into this here in just a second. And of course has a user guide. And then also the box itself, it's a hard case. It's pretty cool that comes with that. All right, so basically I said this is a 3-in-1, and so you have the mosquito repellent device here up top. And a cool thing about this is you actually can fit 2 of these mosquito repellents mats in there at a time. And so basically, there we go. All right, open that up, so one fell out. So basically you could fit 1 in if you weren't expecting a lot of mosquitoes, or you can fit 2 in to be basically for it to be more effective. And if you notice, it has this kind of grill on both sides, and that is to let basically the heat and then plus those active ingredients, which I'll let you read that if you can read that right there. Basically the active ingredients in that they're actually working as the mosquito repellent. So you can fit 2 in there, and then it'll radiate out both sides because of that. And so what that does is it provides you with a maximum, if we say reach or maybe like dome of, or basic protection of, it's up to 30 feet. And so pretty good. And now that is on the outdoor mode. And so what you do to turn this on, basically right here, you have the 2 buttons. This one is for turning on the mosquito repellent. So you click that twice. You see the green light turns on. So that's what they call camp mode, or maybe I would call that maybe indoor mode. And so what it does is it's not as hot, and then so you don't have as much of a reach, but also makes these tablets last longer. On the camp mode, the battery will last for up to 10 hours. And the tablet itself will also last up to 10 hours. And then if you click this button one more time, then you see the light goes red, and that is basically outdoor mode. And so that's going to bring the temperature up to 165 degrees Celsius, which of course will make this tablet wear out faster. The tablet lasts for 7 hours, and I'm sorry, it'll last for 6 hours, and then the battery will last for 7 hours. And of course, this is also be your maximum basic protection. That's what provides the 30 feet protection around you and so on. And so it's pretty cool as far as the setup goes, letting you choose between both the strength, putting in 1 tablet or 2 tablets for maybe a stronger effect and all of that. So I'm going to turn this off. All right, and it takes like 50 seconds, I think is all for this to heat up and actually start working. So I was going to try to demonstrate this, but I looked around for some mosquitoes, from bugs, so I could kind of show, that it chased them off. Didn't find anything. And so, yeah, I can't really demonstrate the I don't know, maybe the successfulness or the use of this mosquito repellent, but I'm sure you guys understand the whole concept of these mosquito repellent mats or tablets here. All right, so moving on, the next feature of it is, of course, the lantern. And so I think the whole lantern concept makes a really cool kind of like look for it, just all together. It's not just a simple, boring device that is, mosquito repellent. You got the lantern built in. And so the same buttons over here, you see on the left was a mosquito repellent, on the right is for the lantern. Sorry, you got to double click that. And that'll take you on to the lowest setting, which is 50 lumens. And then it goes up from 50 lumens to 100 lumens, and then 200, and then the maximum is 400 lumens. Oops, it turned off. I must have had it backwards. 50, 100, 200, and then 400. That's the brightest. All right, and so, as a lantern, it works as you'd expect. It's not like super bright. You can see, but it's going to be enough where if you had this hanging, it's going to illuminate your entire space, be it a tent or whatever it is you're using this, or if you want it to work somewhere, it's going to illuminate kind of your space. And so basically, what you'd expect from a lantern in that style. All right, so on the lowest setting, the 50 lumens, you can get up to 50 hours. Then the highest setting, 400 lumens, you get 9 hours with the built-in battery. All right, and then speaking about the battery, this has, like I said, it's also a power bank. And so you can use this, I'll go ahead and demonstrate that right now. You can use this to charge your cell phone or any other device that uses your typical USB cable. So you need a Type-C to Type-C. You can see right there, that's charging it up. And so, of course, if you're using this as a lantern and as a mosquito repellent, and you want to use it as a power bank as well, you will deplete the battery very quickly. But as a backup, power bank, I think it's a great idea to have that as basically the whole 3-in-1 concept. Or like I said here, you got Type C, you can see already. There's no cover for the port, and that's because this has IPX5 rating with the heating elements, all that. You can't submerge this in water. I think IPX5 is just like some light sprinkling, like if you're in like a light rain or something, it should be fine. All right, and then moving on to the actual setup or the layout of this entire device, you can see it's got some different carrying options here. Up top, you have this clip, which would be great for attaching this to the top of a tent. Usually they have like a little loop there for, of course, attaching a lantern like this. Or if you want, you can attach it to your backpack. So if you're out hiking, you could take this with you, have the mosquito repellent on, you know, kind of keeping the bugs away from you so not biting, not flying in your face and so on. But then also on the bottom, it has a magnet. And so if you wanted to attach this to something metallic, you could do that. And in the middle, they also have a 1/4-inch threaded little hole there. So if you could attach this to like a tripod or something along that line. All right, and then overall, I just really like the whole look of it, the concept. The dark green, I think, looks really great with this lantern style. So this is not the only thing that Flextail makes. They have some other camping items. They have a small little air blower for like inflating your mattresses. Even saw they had, I think it's a Kickstarter, but they may already have it out. They have like a portable ice machine. It's a bunch of cool stuff that they're coming up with. So be sure to check out Flextail and the different items that they're making. So this costs, the MSRP on this is $76. But then right before I start this video, I got on their website and they have a discount on it now. So it's marked down to $50. And then plus they also provided me with a coupon code for you, my subscribers. So you get an extra 15% off if you use code FIT2SURVIVE15. I'll put that in the description of the video if you want to copy and paste that. And so I double checked, you do get this on discount plus the extra 15% off, which brings it down to like $42.50. And again, I don't know how long this is going to be marked down to $50, but the discount should still work. So anyways, let me know what you think about this. If you like the whole setup, the design, if it's something you can see yourself using. And be sure to check that out if you want to pick one up for yourself. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.